Hello, you all. This is yours truly, the infamous being. And lately, I haven't gotten much views on my videos. And you know what I realized? The truth hurts. And people dwell in lies. They don't want to hear the truth. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of themselves. They're afraid of what accomplishments they will do once the deceiving is gone. So, I'm going to continue telling the truth. I'm going to continue to throw guns at every motherfucking body in their mama. Because that's one thing that we as a community is lacking. Remorse, knowledge, strength, capability, ourselves. You all was governed a name at birth. Signed, sealed, delivered. You was given life upon losing a life. You ever heard the saying, when a child dies, another child is born? Someone died and you were born, but y'all are so running off at the mouth. You are lacking faith. You are lacking ambition. You are lacking truth. You are lacking trust. You are lacking selves. You all are using a mirror existence. You all are looking at a person, but you're not feeling that person. You're not feeling yourself. You're so raged with hate. So everything you feel, you let out at that mirror as if you're talking to the opposing person, when actually you're talking to yourself. Ask God to deliver you of these inequities. Ask God to deliver you of all this hate, harm, and danger that has been bestowed upon your life. Let it out. Let it out. Because that was once me. I'm not fully recovered, but I know where I'm going. What about you? Are you so focused on what he or she say about you? Then you need to go back to start and work your way back up to where you're at now. Because there's been a bump along the road and you lost something there. You lost yourselves in translation. You all are so, oh, God don't do this for me. God don't do that for me. You know why? Because you ain't doing nothing for God. You're setting in devilish actions. The moment you open your mouth and pass judgment on someone, you're settling in devilish action. Because it simply says, thou shalt not judge to condemn. You're condemning someone to hell. You're condemning someone to hate. You're condemning someone to non-remorse. You're condemning someone to death. Every time you pass a hateful scenario, every time you pass a hateful term, a hateful word, are you that full of hate? You hate someone that hurt you. Forgive them, but don't forget it. No one can forget what they went through. And this has come to pass. You're here now. That's the blessing in his own. You're here now. God sought favor for you to wake up this morning. But you can't face facts. You can't face what tomorrow brings because you're so focused on yesterday. You can't focus on today because you're focused on what happened a week ago. You can't focus on today or what you're going to do tomorrow because you're so focused on 2 months ago. Oh, he did this to me. Oh, he did that to me. Past tense, this and that. He did this to me. It already happened. He did that to me. It already happened. What about what am I going to do next? How will I deal with these incarcerated mindset? Do I let it loose? Or do I set in misery? Do I set in pain? Do I set in agony? Do I make everybody around me depressed? Do I set in anguish everything that exists in my life? People need to wake up. I have a true calling in my life. It's coming very clear. I am to help people. God has blessed me with not one job, but I have 2 jobs now. I'm dealing with people with chronic to severe disabilities. When the world casts me out saying you are not going to be more than what your mother was, what am I doing now? I proved them wrong. I forgave them for their insights. I thank them for doubting me. Because I'm strong enough to thank them. Thank you for doubting me. Now let me take that thanks and prove you wrong. Take that blame, take that shame, and turn it around and use it as accomplishment. Take that. So you can show them that you're stronger than they. Because everybody that passed out hate themselves. You ever heard that? Everybody that passes out shame and dismay hates themselves. They're stuck where they are. They don't want to see no one else happy because they're not happy. Do you want to remain that way? I'm not going to sit here and say, be my guest. I'm not going to say that. Because I'll be a big ass hypocrite to sit here and talk against it. Rather, trying to convince you to stay in it. Not how it is. I'm infamously known. The infamous being. People need to grow up. Quit blaming your mama. Quit blaming your daddy. They did enough by bringing you in this world. They did their job. Now it's your turn. What are you going to do next? What are you going to do next? What are you going to do about the attitudes and the stress disorder and all this whoop-de-doo shit that you grew up on? What you going to do differently? You going to settle in it or you're going to keep going down that same road? Or are you going to accomplish and go the opposing way? Life is too short to constant stay in the same turmoil. Baby, you're not seeming into the ground, baby. You not under no plexiglass, baby. You can move. You have all this space and opportunity to move. There's opportunities out here. Knock, knock, knock. Maybe you have a skeleton key memory. You have a skeleton key set mind. You can open up many doors with your man. Don't let people steer you wrong. I've allowed it. And I turned it around and I did it differently. Because I was once settling in my dismay. I was settling in depressed mode. I was settling in this nigga did this to me. Or he did that. Or I don't want to be with this person no more. Or I don't want to deal with this no more. And look where I'm at. Confident I am. Not conceited. I don't think I'm better than nobody. Confidence is the key. Faith is the key. Faith and confidence reside in the same field. Confidence just sits higher. So my time is up, you all. I hope y'all got a mindset full. I fed you all a good story. I fed you all a good script. Learn it, discern it, eat it, comprehend it, live by it. Life is too short to shatter one's dream. Because you don't want to end up on these streets homeless without nothing to do, nowhere to go, begging for 50 cents, and people being so just full of hate, they don't want to give you a nickel.